Welcome! This is Dinosaur Dreamland. In this strange land, you must learn to master Yoshi's many mechanics. How many mechanics does Yoshi really have when you get down to it, you know? I feel like there's fewer than you think. Maybe there's more. Who knows? Imagine. Dreamin' over easy. Okay. What do Yoshis dream of? Set the key in place and enter the thought bubble to share a dream together. Oh, that's kind of cute. Wait, set the key in place. Oh, and enter the thought bubble. Yeah, what's up, Luis? How you doing? This is a weird level. I'm liking this. Hey, look at Yoshi. And a reset door. Hooray! Thank you for joining me, Mario. I'm always happy to adventure with you. Let's have some fun before we wake up. What if I chose the left side? That determines what I play. Random number generators. I do take requests, though. So if you'd like me to do what I think you were asking for about 36, I'd be happy to play it. Alright. There's a Yoshi in there. I think I want this. Let's go this way. I want to be embiggened, if that makes sense. So I have a Yoshi. Now I do this, but now I have the problem of not being able to enter the thought bubble, don't I? So I need to become small. Okay, this is a puzzle level so far. I'm picking up what it's laying down. Doing alright? Nice. I got the Yoshi. There's a turn block. I may need that. Retry door. I'm not sure I can... Oh, I see what it wants me to do. Am I limited in scope? Okay, yes. This is a funky level in all of the best ways. Alright, so I want to release this, I think. I need to hope... Wait. Oh, I see. I need to jump on it. Okay, alright. I'll play 36 next. Once I'm done with messing around with my Yoshi buddy here. This level's really cool. Alright, we have a Yoshi on a 1F0. Sprite tiles. Something I need to drop down. I can use Yoshi to break into there, which can give me access to this. I think the goal is to feed the Yoshi. And so I need to use enough bubbleage to feed the Yoshi. Or bubbleage. I need to get enough fruit to feed the Yoshi. Should be fine. You could soft lock yourself in here, though. I didn't think that one through. Huh. Balls. That's what I get for thinking I'm fast, but not. What's up, Boozius? This one stumped you was really fun. Play it like 20 minutes or so if this level's long, and then play it after. I'll ask before I start it. How you doing, Boozius? If you're around, I think that'd be the smart move to make here. There we go, we've freed it. Okay, alright, go through here. Okay, now the hard part. And then... Where... Oh, the other fruit I drop the Yoshi to get. Right, it's right here. This is a really cool level. Like, really cool. Okay, I jump up here to become embiggened, and then realize my flaw and my reasoning there. This is fine. And then... me and my horse go down the hole. I'm glad I took my horse down the hole. Because it really didn't matter, ultimately. You need to keep going to the dream within the dream. I've seen Inception. I know this works. Okay. We groovin'. Me and Yoshi. Begin to wonder if maybe I should have hit that again. definitely should have hit that again. What a kind level. We're going to do the getting over a bit, but you're not going to fail out because of that. That's cool. Sad I messed up my Kaizo trick, though. Oh, right. This is probably just to normalize, isn't it? Okay. I will not stand here like a fool. Neither did Yoshi. Also realized I messed up my setup a little bit when I got started today, and I'll need to fix it, but I'm not fixing it until after this level's over. This is going to be too annoying to fix right now. On the other hand, it's probably fine. Like, I'm never sure about the audio levels. Like, I think judging by looking at the audio mixer over there, it looks fine, but how many have I played? 24 odd, I think. I was going to put that in the stream title, but I forgot. Since I keep a list, makes it pretty easy to know. Wait. There we go. Sounds good? Excellent. Just gonna jump. What? No! I panicked. Yeah, I have a script that basically keeps track of all of the ones I've played by looking at the hack commands. Those have some metadata that say where the hack comes from, and I can use that to determine which ones I've already played. Fairly simple idea. It's worked out mostly because I keep track of everything somewhere in the system. And it's all thanks to the fact that I wanted to open the dang CD-ROM tray. Okay, now we're past this point. I don't know if I've messed up or done exactly the right thing. Signs point to exactly the right thing. Oh, no. Well, double oh no. If I hadn't despawned the object, I might have been fine, but I screwed it up twice. I get what this wants, though. I get it. I totally get it. Anyway, in other news, I got permission from Anon to do Impulse on stream, which is cool. I think I'm going to do this SGDQ indie stuff stream next week, just because there's enough stuff this week that's keeping me busy. I found out today that a friend of mine is in town briefly, and I want to go get dinner with him, and that's going to make it a little bit harder to make some of the other stuff work. My mom also wants to have dinner with him, which is working out strangely well, mostly because she wants to see his new kid. She does like seeing children's grandmotherly type, obviously. So we're going to go do that tomorrow, and then Wednesday I need to do some packing before heading out for ICFP. Did convince her to drive me to the airport, though, which is nice. I don't have to go all the way down to Dulles on transit, which would be slow. Like, Reagan's not bad. Dulles is a long way out by transit. Like, it's an hour and a half from most of the parts of DC that matter. Which is just too far. So... keep thinking that's there to, like, make me waste time, but it doesn't really seem to matter how fast you grab those. Okay, this time shall be different. I almost despawned that. Okay, midway. Woohoo. Man, how many dreams am I inside now? What's gonna happen when we leave them? Okay. There are fruit. This is... who made this? I didn't even look at the name, thinking, oh, this would be a weird little level. Oh, I know this name. Okay, that explains a lot. Are those real fruit or fake fruit? Those are fake fruit. There's a fruit there. I don't know if I want fruit yet. What I know, I want to be big. I see. See. So I want the springboard. I'm not really sure why I want the springboard, but I want a springboard, so we'll just come over here and get a springboard. Ah, nuts. Wherein you jump a little bit too early, far too consistently. Okay. I like how kind this level is. Other levels probably would have done this and made it much more complicated. But here, because it's always falling down and retrying, it's actually quite pleasant. Okay, so I have the spring. I don't want to ruin it. I have a yellow shell. That seemed... Yellow shell. Green shell. Seemed obvious in retrospect, but I'm not really sure. I guess I want to eat all of the berries. There's no other reason for it to be that way unless I really care about all the berries, but why would I... Oh, right! If you do this under the right circumstances, you get a 1-up, don't you? I want the spring to get this berry, is what I've just learned. I think. There's more to this than that, isn't there? Okay. I can just get up there. I'm gonna leave the spring there, I guess. Okay, I need a shell. Interesting. I think I see what it's indicating, but I don't think it actually matters in practice. Spring, please. Like, oh, it does matter. It's okay. The soul is in the shell. We'll get there anyway. Maybe the ghost is in the shell, I'm not really sure. Okay, now we wait patiently. And get him in the rump. And dispose of the shell in a nice, economic, ecological friendly way. Alright, so now we've done that. What's up here? Mole. Fruit and mole. And another springboard. I knew it. So I didn't really need to get the other springboard that way. I could have opted a different way. Alright, now we need to do the saw jumping part, which really I should have done from the get-go, but... Ooh. I didn't get hit. Or did I hit? I think that something's supposed to happen next time I touch the ground, right? There we go. Aw. Huh? The saws don't hurt you. If you're in a... Has that always been true? Huh. Interesting. Ooh, it's yellow. Okay. Oh. I don't know why I didn't expect that to work. Thump. Okay, we've turned it on and off. Let's renew the shell just in case. Yep, that's what this is about. That's the gimmick here. Oh, whoops. Drop shell. Whoops, drop shell. Can you guess what thing I'm going to keep doing? Oh, well. Ah. Okay, well, we'll do the easy thing then. Okay. There we go. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. This is cute. Gonna wish I'd renewed the shell though. Oh, oh boy. Okay, maybe. Oh, this ain't fixable. It's not fixable. I have bested Fruit, Spike, and Mole. Now I will best you, the guy. Ah, yes, it's you, one of my younger colors. Oh, I want to be the guy. Had such great dialogue in that one scene where there was dialogue. I get the feeling I'm doing this wrong. But I'm gonna reset, because I don't like how this is playing out. Okay. I don't ping this one down here. That's the key, so that I can stay on the right cycle. Because otherwise I'm on the wrong cycle, and it's probably gonna break things. Just have to think. Gotta stop and think. Me don't want to play these hungry games no more. To be fair, he did have to eat a clock for that to work, so I don't really blame him for not really wanting to play it again. Then again, he was going to eat his friend. That literally was the joke in the thing. Okay. Because his friend was named Pita, and he was a pita bread. There we go. Plenty of time now. Slap. Just sounds good on some records. You gotta slap. Oh, a moron? I kept thinking I need to go through the wall. I don't know why. The level's been kind so far. There's no reason to make that assumption. It's a foolish assumption. Anyway. What else is new? Most of today I spent time doing some work stuff. Got my PowerPoint slide done. Took me a while to figure out how I wanted to do it. And then I was like, you know what? Nuts to this technology stuff. I'm just going to draw it. So I drew it out and everything just made sense. It's amazing just how much better pen and paper can be for capturing like specific ideas than other more digital formats are. Though to be fair, when that format is PowerPoint, really, what are we even trying to do here? Because it wasn't exactly PowerPoint that I needed. What I needed was like a UML document kind of maker. Thanks for the good luck. How you doing, Hawaii? Luta. Combinations thereof. Maybe stop doing that. The document was created, and that made all the difference. So now I need to move on to other projects, which will be nice. I didn't redo the shell, which is mostly going to be reviewing and writing some documentation, but it could be worse. As per usual, I'm mostly just happy I'm being paid. It's not a bad job, though. I don't mind working with the people. One of the peoples is an ex-Microsoft person. So occasionally we get to reminisce about the Microsoft days when Microsoft was relevant and important. Heyo. Okay. This time shall be different. I'm certain it will be this time. I think I was going to have to do like a bunch of Kaizo nonsense after doing this setup like 4 times. Okay, this time shove him against the wall. That's all that took. Alright, let's get the yellow Yoshi dream. It's a dweem within a dweem. We have a red Yoshi. An odd assortment of colored shells. A mole. Well, I have a red Yoshi, so most of these things are easy. But I'm suspicious of the coin trails up there. Let's see, how much does it take to get a Yoshi to build? There's something up there. I'm going to try getting a green, or I'm going to try using a blue shell first. Or maybe that's the gimmick, is I can choose. Not exactly. Okay, well I had to do it anyway because I needed that. Intriguing. Apparently that's not how you kill moles. Huh. Can I... Oh. It really looked like that's what you were supposed to do. Can you bounce moles? Am I unlucky? I could have used this block here, maybe. There's a 1F0 there, though. And this gimmick repeats itself several times. So there has to be a way to make this work and then bring a blue shell forward with me. Can I even... Yeah, I can't take a hit here. Good. Stream later. Oh, sup, fries. I stream when I can. Also, when I'm bored. I was pretty bored. Okay. Eat that one. I still think there's a trick here. I probably should just eat the green shell in retrospect. Can I... No. I wanted to dismount without doing that. Can I do anything here? Can I just eat them all? Is that possible? I don't think it is. I'm actively confused at this point. How's it going? Good. I turned in something important today. I get to do something more different tomorrow. Is there something about... I could have sworn moles are killable by flames. Is there something else I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. I mean, there's the flag of Japan everywhere. That might be helpful. No, that didn't do anything. I feel like there's something important I'm missing, or there's some weird piece of jankery here. Okay, I think the green shell is the obvious candidate because it has no other powers. What's the final product? Oh. It's not even an application. Oh, A gets you off the thing. It's something weirder than that. We're writing like a recommendation of sorts. So documentation is the most important part at the end of the day. But the way we're doing it is really weird, and unfortunately just any further explanation than that is just a little bit beyond what I should be saying. But it's a good thing, and it's better that we're doing it rather than some other company. Effectively, yes, but it is like also a leader for more work later. Anyone who's beaten this one, am I actually missing something? Like, is this supposed to work? Am I supposed to be able to, like, kill them all here? Thank goodness there's no timer. I'm trying to think, like, what mechanic I'm missing. I know a lot about how Yoshi's work. I can eat moles. I feel like the shells here are a very strong indicator of what I'm supposed to do. So get on the Yoshi, dismount without the spitting, break a hole. I put the coin somewhere else. Oh. Maybe I'm a moron. That's fine. Okay, so now we're at a point where... Oh. No. I can't stomp this mole. Never had a chance to write guidelines or a white paper as a bid. It sounds interesting. It is interesting. If I ever see it in real life, I'll explain it. But at least for the time being, I can't say too much. Can I... No. That's the end of that sentence, is no. It's a 1F0. Come to Copenhagen. One day. I need to visit that museum. They have that good ship museum I need to go to. Have GDQ in Copenhagen. That would also solve problems. Nah, most people wouldn't be able to come to GDQ in Copenhagen. That'd be ridiculous. So it occurs to me I could do this in a slightly different order. I don't need to fly first. I could come here and bonk this and kill him. This is probably an ordering in terms of what shells I'm supposed to use in retrospect. Kind of hoping that would actually do something. Okay, so no question. I have to do this. Get off of that. Grab that. I have... I can do that with one blue shell if I'm smart, which I wasn't, but I could have done it. This feels like the same puzzle twice, but it's not. Like, how do you... Oh. Okay, this one is easy. I understand this one. I thought I understood that one. Okay, so we take this shell and place it in an inaccessible location. That was totally the intended solution. Okay. Oh, I have to do this on the clock. Okay, that's a little annoying, but whatever. Why is this here? Is there? There's two more moles. Alright, time to try a theory. Because I thought... No, that is not correct. Why is this cloud here? Because what I think I want to do is, like, put a shell... And get Yoshi on the other side of this. Yeah, okay, that doesn't help. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, but I'm beginning to see, like, a pattern here that makes more sense than what I was doing before, so let's try again. I still think the green shell's the one to eat, because the other ones have more utility, but we'll see. Oh, good. What's up, Steven? Okay. So now... use this shell here. It's gonna look a bit weird because Steven, or Beta Yoshi, doesn't have all the flames. Frames? Frames. This red Yoshi has all the flames, though. Okay. Oh, it's going pretty good. Got a major work thing done today I'm pretty happy with. So I cannot complain too severely. That's why this works. I can have this shell here. It's everyone's favorite sprite, Pokey! Okay, that kills the shell. I didn't want that. Thought I might be able to kick the shell, but that's clearly not how that works. Okay, and then I want a new yellow shell. I remain uncertain if this is the correct solution, but we're going to try it. Park the Yoshi here. Alright. This one's a complete... Okay, this is still doable. This is still doable. I can fix this. Got jump scared of the Yoshi. You would test this? No. I haven't tested anything at Jamie's in a while. Totally would, of course. General rule, standing rule. I'm happy to help test things. So how you doing, Daizo? There we go. I have successfully navigated the maze of Yoshi nonsense. Red Yoshi nonsense. Blue Yoshi nonsense? Blue Yoshi nonsense! Oh, that was the wrong move. Completely wrong move. Let's take a little look ahead. This is just going to be about feeding him. Justice doing this a little bit of injustice, I suppose. Alright. Just gonna take it easy. Five should do it. Okay, success. Remember, I don't have to spit out a shell if I don't want to. This isn't good. There we go, perfect. Alright, finally free from company being over the last 4 days. Oof. I get that. Every once in a while, it's like, it's nice to have you over. It would also be nice if you went home now. Okay, that's a cool obstacle I didn't even realize was cool. Okay, perfect. Oh. I didn't think this through. And I still need that. Yeah, this isn't happening. I want to see what was beyond. Oh, wow. That was a good attempt, if nothing else. Now we just wait for Yoshi. If I position myself right here, I think this will work perfectly. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, part of the problem I'm having is I don't want to re-grab Y. I'm probably going to need to use up some pause strats for that. Because, like, I just don't want Y being held. Bro is a pokey? He's got to be a pokey. Drop by and run. Figured to see someone. Lamana? Well, thanks for coming by, if nothing else. It is all good. I totally get that. I'm frequently a person who comes into a stream and says nothing the whole time, too, so I totally get that. How you doing, Gathering Storm? Pokies are important. Pokey can proof the justice of our great culture. You know, I think they leave him there. Like, why would I fight this? I have all the time in the world if I just do that. Who doesn't love Pokey? Alright, see you later, Daizo. Enjoy your company-free house. Who doesn't love Pokies? Only the worst and lowest kinds of people don't love Pokies. Anything up here? I'm free! I probably shouldn't have done this. But when given the opportunity, you have to, you know... Oh, X is vibing to Danceception by Jano27. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, that was well played by Hack Creator. Very well played. Alright, next room. Which is the auto-scrolling green room. You know, I don't think I'd want to be in an auto-scrolling green room the more I think about it. I don't want to be in most auto-scrolling rooms in general in life. Huh. Alright, well that was easy. There was actually Yoshi Wing's Death Room Eldad got in that alphabet level. Oh, I think I saw him do that, yes! I was like watching him while figuring out how to get the Yoshi Wings. I didn't see him do it though. Talk about a rude awakening. Yoshi. Alright, well, let's take the delicious orb that his dreams produced. Isn't that just virtual insanity? Yes, actually. It is. Dancing, talking, rearranging furniture. Yeah, that's a good level. And thank you for the GGs. Yeah, that was fantastic. Good use of VLDC ideas all around.